The Xiaomi Mi 6 is outstanding amongst other Android telephones around. I cherish the Mi 6 for what it is, an astounding gadget with an indistinguishable expedient processor from the Samsung Galaxy S8, $899.11 at Amazon.com, and an excellent outline that emerges alone. It additionally accompanies double cameras, and takes representation pictures like the Apple iPhone 7 Plus, $1,299.11 at Amazon.com, and now, the OnePlus 5. You get Android goodness with some Apple-like highlights. What's more, it costs significantly not as much as your run-of-the-mill lead telephone. What's not to like? All things considered, what about the way that it's still just accessible in China 2 months on from its dispatch? Xiaomi said it would achieve different nations soon, yet it couldn't disclose to me when precisely it will begin taking off. While energetic beavers could arrange a Mi 6 from China, notice that the LTE may not work in nations, for example, the US. You'll need to contrast with your bearer's system groups certainly. Furthermore, there are no Google Play benefits in China, so until the point that the organization discharges a worldwide ROM, you'd need to sideload it in the event that you need local applications, for example, Google Maps. The absence of worldwide accessibility implies Xiaomi might miss the watercraft in many markets that would have wanted to snatch a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 fueled telephone at little to no cost. The least expensive rendition of the telephone retails for about $365, £280 or 485 Australian dollars changed over, and that model gets you 4 GB RAM and 64 GB of locally available capacity. Step it up to the 6 GB RAM adaptation with 128 GB locally available capacity and you'll pay 2,899 Chinese yuan, about $420, £330 or 560 Australian dollars. A top-notch artistic rendition with 18K gold complete and 128 GB of storage room offers for only somewhat more at 2,999 Chinese yuan. That is about $435, £340 or 580 Australian dollars. In case you're sufficiently fortunate to get and utilize the Mi 6, you'll locate a moderate leader that matches the Galaxy S8 where it matters most. In spite of the fact that it's feeling the loss of a few highlights, including remote charging. It influences you to ponder exactly the amount of a top-notch you're paying for other top-of-the-line leads, for example, the Galaxy S8 or the Sony Xperia XZ Premium. On the off chance that you live outside China, continue perusing to perceive what the Mi 6 will bring you. However, wait for the worldwide form before submitting. The power and volume catches are situated on a similar side, and the main issue with that will be that I can't utilize it with my auto mount. The cinch is pushed down on the power catch, turning it off. Aloysius Low, Canet. All the bling on the planet. The Mi 6's glass and stainless steel outline emerge. The telephone comes in the standard shades of dark or white, in addition to a significantly snazzier blue and gold form that is outwardly dazzling. I especially cherished that shading, and it's an extraordinary friendly exchange also. I can't reveal to you what number of individuals took a gander at it and stated, amazing. That stated, the glass back can be a smidgen elusive to hold now and again. The Mi 6 has a 5.15-inch screen with a 1080 pixel show that looks great to the stripped eye. Pixel thickness isn't as sharp on paper as the Galaxy S8, however my eyes didn't strain attempting to peruse news stories or online networking refreshes. Hues pop, and keeping in mind that it has a most extreme shine of 600 nits, it goes the distance down to 1 during the evening, helping you not strain your eye. The telephone won't take a long dunking like the Galaxy S8 or LG G6, however it is sprinkle evidence, so you shouldn't stress excessively over little spills. Like other Xiaomi telephones, the Mi 6 runs MIUI, a tweaked variant of Android 7.1.1. To fold the cameras. One of the Mi 6's key highlights is its double 12-megapixel camera setup, which is a hot pattern nowadays. While it's not the first run-through Xiaomi has utilized it on telephones, it's the first run-through a Xiaomi telephone has added representation mode like the one found in the iPhone 7 Plus. Xiaomi even calls it a similar thing. Representation mode works an indistinguishable route from it does on the iPhone 7 Plus. You remain before the question and let the telephone apply the impact. It's substantially easier than the impact on past Xiaomi models, for example, the Redmi Pro, which let you change the profundity of field in the wake of shooting the photo. With respect to the quality, well, that is trickier. The Mi 6's portrait mode feels extremely finicky, a fraction of the time it recognizes the protest appropriately. The other time you're either excessively near apply the impact or the photo ends up being too out of core interest.